Bankruptcy and the right of creditors. What we will be learning in this topic here. Of course, we have to start with the definition just to make sure we're all on the same page. We understand the concept of bankruptcy. What is the legal definition of bankruptcy? Do we have more than one kind of bankruptcy fiqh-wise? Okay, this is a fiqh classification and not a legal one. Also, the difference between bankruptcy from one side and insolvency from the other side. Is al-iflas equivalent to al-i'sar? From a fiqh perspective, we'll see inshallah the difference between the two. Discharge, what does it mean in this regard when someone is discharged by the judge because of being declared as a bankruptcy? If that person is discharged, can he still make a payment toward a certain commodity or merchandise or property that he is still paying, or he has to stop paying because of being declared as bankrupt? Based on this discussion, what is the ruling of bankruptcy? Okay, fiqh ruling of bankruptcy. Can a Muslim apply for bankruptcy or not? What is the difference between legal versus religious liability? Or al-hukmu diyanatan wal-hukmu qada'an? Because in some cases, someone might be set free by the judge, liable free, no responsibility, no consequences, nothing whatsoever, but that person is still liable in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How to differentiate between the legal versus the religious liability? Individual versus institution creditors. Does it make any difference if the creditors are entities versus individuals, and that person, actually that bankrupt person, became solvent, became able to pay off the debt? Is it true that he has to start with individuals over institutions? If the answer is yes, then why? We need to understand. Is it true that death is like bankruptcy when someone passes away while still owing others, entities or individuals, some money? Okay, is that equivalent to bankruptcy from a fiqh perspective, from a legal perspective? We'll see. Civil versus religious judgment. That is almost very close to the concept of differentiating between religious versus legal liability. Priority in paying debts. We'll see, like when someone became able to pay off the debt, does he have to set his priorities accordingly if the money that he has is not enough to pay off everybody? All these topics actually, or sub-subjects actually, will be discussed under this subject, which is bankruptcy and right of creditor.